solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mimes. Ninguna de estas bellas van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma se suprime. Pero brother, mi alma solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mimes. Ninguna de estas bellas van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma se suprime. Y estamos haciendo ticket como es. Baby, bájame las botas de mujer. Quiero una titerona como Chloe. Y una pato a mis panas, que yo hago marihuana y dinero también. Para dormir encima de los billetes 100. Encima los billetes, yetes, si me comprometes, aprieto el gatillo y te vuelo el cachete. Mi brother soñeta algunos 27. Si me busco un caso, me pico el grillete. Wow, ustedes mismos se setean. Tengo un par de pan y no bromean. Los perros a los postes mean. Y vamos a dárselo en la barriga si cachetean. Y no hace falta ni que me pepe. El que quiera guerra que se trepe. Que yo era un arrogante antes de estar filmado. Y ahora ando con la visión de Pepe. El más hijueputa de la nueva. Si tú quieres guerra, ponme a prueba. Que ninguno chantea como yo chanteo. Llegó el chamaco que la lleva. Tú solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mimes. Ninguna de estas bellas van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma se suprime. Pero brother, mi alma solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mimes. Ninguna de estas bellas van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma se suprime. Y estamos haciendo ticket como es. Baby, bájame las botas de mujer. Quiero una titerona como Chloe. Y una pato a mis panas, que yo hago marihuana y dinero también. Para dormir encima de los billetes 100. Que yo haga dinero y no se pase hambre. Que se tenga que derramar sangre. Yo muero guerreando flow pelambre. Van a perseguirte mi enjambre. Y tengo un par de demonios que no fallan. Que van a encontrarte si te hallan. Contra el piso, baby, te restrayan. Y te dan 24 como Brian. Los míos no fallan, te los dan. Te ubicamos y le llego sin un plan. O seamos pa' que en casa sobre el pan. Tu sangre sale roja como el tam. Soy el nuevo favorito de los Bamby. Le llevo a 200 millas en un canam. Soy un hijueputa, los problemas se me pegan como un imán. Tú solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mimes. Ninguna de estas bellas van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma se suprime. Pero brother, mi alma solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mimes. Ninguna de estas bellas van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma se suprime. Ey, Black Guinea, el del moment. Una visión. Quintana, ahora dímelo Pepe. Dímelo King. Los míos no fallan, te los dan. Te ubicamos y le llego sin un plan. Joseamos pa' que en casa sobre el pan. Tu sangre sale roja como el tam. Soy el nuevo favorito de los Bamby. Le llevo a 200 millas en un canam. Soy un hijueputa, los problemas se me pegan como un imán.
Paul George looks to ISO on Paul George. A perfect matchup. Crosses, turns, and hits.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué modo?
If anyone would know how to score on PG, it would have to be PG, right? Tough shot.
Subiendo el muñeco para comerle el culito a la gente online.
¿Por cuánto lo lleva ya?
Ya
Triple overtime
ahora
alert with
mismo
keep calm.
21, papi. 20 win y 1 loss. Invicto.
Pero el muñeco tuyo.
Yo lo tengo como en 60 y pico. Todavía le falta.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Yeah, what a month it was for MP. He was named Rookie of the Month recently. Easy to see why.
MP showed exactly how dangerous he can be on the floor all month long. Incredible numbers from the rookie. He earned the honors.
VanVleet against Simmons. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. Anunoby against Irving. Outside Warren. Second chance effort. Pass to Durant. Irving against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. The kick out to Simmons. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who from the moment he picked up a basketball has been a point guard by nature.
Van Vliet against Simmons. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. The 3. Sinks the tray.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Simmons against Van Vliet. Now here's Simmons, tightly guarded, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Here's Simmons, following the bucket by the Raptors. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Some changes for Brooklyn. Curry, he's checked in for Warren. Sumner comes in for Irving. And it's Mills in for Claxton. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Mills. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Over Van Vliet. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, it's a make-or-miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential is.
Pero que estás bien, muy rey. ¿Cómo estás, tío? ¿Cómo tú estás? ¿Verdad? Ni con los 242 días siguiéndome a fuego. ¿Qué está haciendo, papi?
Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Trent finds MP. Back to Trent. Takes a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Toronto calls time here.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
So the Nets making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. Here's Benton. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Achua gets the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Mills. Pass to Simmons. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I think Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Trent outside. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Benton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Raptors out.
17. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
And thanks again for...
Vamos allá, vamos a pedir sustitución. Ahora sí que...
He's checked in for Toronto. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That free throw good from Barnes. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Warren in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. MP outside. He shoots it. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Durant. Simmons is doubled. Outside Durant. Anunoby against Warren. Pass to Irving. There's the 3. The shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Well, the Nets shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Warren against Anunoby. And it's Warren missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Barnes. Oh, denied by Durant.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Van Vliet, the pass to MP. Now here's Barnes. Back to MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8. Pass to Warren. Here's Irving. And it's MP with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Count that one.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watanabe's checked in for Kevin Durant. Curry comes in for Warren. Sumner's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Ben in for Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Sumner. Stolen by MP. Curry against Porter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Claxton. Here's Sumner, covered by MP. Will it go? The shot by Sumner, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Sumner. On the wing, Curry. Here's Claxton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. To the middle. Here's Boucher. It's tipped. Good on the shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Sumner. Lets it go from 11. And it's MP with a rebound. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now Achua. Here's Benton. He's covered by Curry. MP, that one's good.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And here's Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
It feels as though when Seth Curry steps across half court, he's in range. That is beautiful.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Raptors just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Tiempo está 42-22. ¿Qué tú creas, Chi? ¿Pela o no pela?
¿Qué equipo?
Contra Brooklyn yo estoy.
¿Qué equipo tú tienes?
Yo estoy en los Raptors.
Ya.
Había una pela de 20 puntos.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Siakam in at the 5. Now here's Anunoby on the wing, MP. Barnes passes to MP, 5 to shoot. And no good, trying to use the glass. Well, Brooklyn's shooting about 43% in this one.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Brooklyn. And the shot's good. MP's got 16 points now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Durant against Barnes. Irving, no good. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Here's Simmons, following the bucket by the Raptors. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And it's Irving missing. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Outside Simmons.
Yo.
Outside for Irving. Launches it. The shot off that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Warren, shot is good.
Well, so committed to scoring near the cup. TJ Warren, nice touch.
Simmons against Van Vliet. Brooklyn with the board. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Simmons, the pass to Durant. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Raptors. 4 on the clock. Hook loose. It's stolen by MP. Here comes Toronto on the push. Yep, count it. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Now here's Warren. 6 points for him. Simmons with it. Over Van Vliet. Nice shot by Simmons. 10 points for him.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. Hey, watch back. 41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Irving against MP. Irving. Offensive board. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Boucher passes to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 26 points. To the inside, Mills. And he banks in the layup.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
32.
Raptors out.
The Raptors, 61.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And one.
Yo creo que me dejaron para el final del juego. Ya ganamos.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Thank you.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Yeah, I think Rick was just grabbing.
Bro, what are you doing with popcorn, man?
Why would I not make popcorn? I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro, you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realizes what's actually happening right now?
We know what's going on.
We're winning. Nate White is about to go on and put the nail in Othello's coffin on live
Whoa,
TV.
No, I do not approve of the coffin talk. But yes, it is accurate to say that things are going according to
Look,
plan.
respectfully, Ashley, I do know the difference between a public statement and a private conversation.
I don't think you do.
Well, I don't see any cameras around here right now.
Literally.
Oh, shut up. It's on.
Vamos a ver.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so sudden departure of embattled GM Othello Akpem, who has decided to mutually part ways with the organization due to a disagreement over the future direction of the franchise. JJ, right move?
100%. When political maneuvering leads you to try to get rid of a bright young star like MP, I'm sorry. You've lost the thread.
Kendrick.
Can't say I disagree, Stan. And you and JJ both know I'm a huge Shep fan. Like, that's my guy.
Yeah, we know that.
But with everything we learned about Othello Akpem over the last... Y'all know I always mess it up. Over the last week or so, they had no choice but to move on.
You mean to carry on?
JJ, ho. Get your own catchphrase.
All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 90-10 split in favor of MP on social.
Get it.
Yes. Hey, hopefully Phil Boyer feels the same way.
Wait. Bro, I know you're joking me right now.
What?
That's your ringtone?
What's wrong with La Cucaracha?
That is your ringtone.
Yes.
Hey, how about picking it up already?
Okay. Jeez. Hello? Speaking. Yeah, he's right here with me.
Who's that?
Sure, he'll be right there. Yo, do we have any more popcorn?
Bro,
I know we haven't finished.
Bro, who was that?
What? I'm hungry. That was Phil Boyer's office. He said he wants to see you right away.
Did he say anything else?
Just that it was urgent.
That's interesting.
Is that bad?
I don't know. How did Phil sound?
Well, it was his receptionist, and she sounded how she always sounded. You know, polite, courteous. But you should probably get over there and see what he wants.
Yeah. I'll get over there.
Yeah.
Hey, no matter what happens, we're going to get through this, okay? We're going to get through it together.
Y'all hot?
No, hey, rip off this Band-Aid.
All right.
There's no time for dawdling. Go.
All right. See you guys in a bit, all right? Here we go.
Vamos a ver qué pasa, Corillo. Congratulations, winning rookie. At the month, I have nothing sure. Season, excited, future host, keep working block out. Thank you for the dedication. Duro. Vamos a jugar contra quién? Contra Orlando.
Tough choice. Press a button to vote for your top play of the week.
Nos tocó con Orlando.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. The feed to MP. Suggs with the steal. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. And Caro. Good D by Barnes. And a wide open look for Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And stolen by MP. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Dale que el coach ya está encojonado.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin, and this is a team that has been trying to develop young players, and they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players, and you've got to give them reps playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Here's Anunoby, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Wagner. He had 15 points last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention. You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
Now, here's MP. Last game, 26 points. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
Now here's Anthony. Good work defensively by Trent. To the inside. Here's Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fultz, the bounce pass. Roll the pass to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. That's good from Fultz on the assist from Wagner.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Outside, Porter. And the pass to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And another basket for Toronto.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fultz. It's hauled in by Achua.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Trent. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Achua. He's tightly guarded. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fultz with the ball. Another shot. Anthony left side. Over Trent. And too long on the shot. And so it's Toronto. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP. And it's Banton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Suggs. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out hustling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
First free throw is good.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto leading by 7. Kicks it through MP. Down low. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by MP. Siakam's got 7.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reactions. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Cavaliers.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you get from him every night. And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Banton. 9-point game his last outing. Here's MP. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Anthony. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic.
Toronto foul.
Fultz is checked in for Cole Anthony.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tienen defense los cabrones.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fultz in at the point. Now, here's Fultz. Lock at 6. Passes it to Wagner. Shoots over Anunoby, and it's Wagner missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Toronto leading by 23. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Free throw good, MP. The Magic shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Now Fultz. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Pass to Banchero. And the foul called on MP.
Number 8.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fultz, the pass to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And Siakam throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 7. And here is Suggs. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Banchero passes to Suggs. And that time, also a missed shot.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And the Raptors call time here. The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Banton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Suggs passes to Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Back to Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Scotty Barnes picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Banchero comes in for Bull. Franz Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. And good that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The shot's good from Carter.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
VanVleet passes to MP. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Banchero. Terrence Ross comes in for Wagner. Harris checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Hampton subbed in for Markelle Fultz.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP finds Achua. Back to MP. Drills the elbow jumper. And that's 11 points for MP.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Harris passes to Hampton. Now here's Ross. A 3-ball. And it's MP with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by MP.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. VanVleet kicks to MP. Siakam passes to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. Porter's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Flynn subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Porter kicks to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Ross. From 15 feet away. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific...
Ok, H, saca los juegos. ¿Qué está jugando control?
Yo.
Ajá.
Sí.
Ok. Cuando tú estés jugando las partidas, tú lees un de... ¿Que tú estás Xbox o de Play?
En la PC.
Pero tú estás jugando teclado o a control.
A control de Xbox.
Oh, ok, pues el LB.
Ajá.
Pues tú lo presionas cuando tu equipo tenga la bola y te da la jugada para que tú la hagas.
Ya.
Y tengas chance después, tú sabes, de tú tirar la bola y meterla.
Ajá.
Para que sepa. ¿Cuántos juegos ya has jugado?
Man, I can't believe we did it, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations, MP. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, on the one hand, a man lost his job. But on the other hand, Othello is out of here!
Let's go!
See you, loser! The tribe has spoken!
Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Woo!
Bro, you have some really old references. What? What is that, Citizen Kane?
No.
That is Wizard of Oz. That's a classic.
If you're 100 years old.
Whoa. Follow the Yellow Brick Road slaps.
All right. Enough about Ricky's old references. Let's ride this high, man. What comes next? Talk to me.
What comes next is we follow the path that we charted for you before all of this even started.
Yes.
Support for Othello's ouster is nearly unanimous, but you still have a lot of inroads to make converting those Shep fans. He's got deep history here.
Like I said, man, like, what I went through with Othello, like, Shep is nothing but an ant to that.
Okay. Good. You know what? You keep following this plan, and soon we'll put a magnifying glass to him. You feel me?
I tell you what.
All right, but you're still going to have to answer questions about this after your next game, so...
Ash, what I went through with Othello, I feel like I can do anything right now.
That's because you can. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me, too. With you standing beside me, looking all beautiful.
Okay, all right. Reel it in. All right, you have work to do right now.
All right, that's putting it nicely, man.
What? Vamos a subirle aquí para la cosita. No tengo 3,000. Uf, vamos a jugar contra Boston ahora.
Remember, if you want to know who won the top play vote, we announce the winners weekly on our social channels. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Yeah, so head over and give us a follow. And remember, we'll be back next week at 4 p.m. Pacific with a brand new episode of 2KTV.
Until then, enjoy the new year and enjoy the game. Bye.
I'm gonna dunk on you, Alexis. Better watch out.
That was mean.
get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. One thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown can't hit. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brogdon with the ball. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Siakam with the defensive effort. First quarter of play, a minute in. Anunoby on the take. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Barnes. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Down low, here's MP, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to MP. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 6 points. Well, the huge news around the league today, Othello Akpom fired as the GM of this team.
I mean, that shocked some, but not me. After the social media situation he had, I thought they'd have to let him go. You just hope this doesn't hurt the team too much as they move forward.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Siakam. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Brogdon from outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the shot goes down.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart outside. Right wing. Low block shot. Good. He hits the jumper.
Longer than your average one. Brogdon, 6'5", can mix it up in the paint a little.
Barnes passes to MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Anunoby. And here's MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Brown inside, guarded by Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Tatum. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Williams. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto. Number 8. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto. Up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors? Thaddeus Young out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP, then there's Gary Trent, and it's Banton in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. MP no good. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though he can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Young. Anunoby comes in for Trent. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Banton. To the paint. Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 12 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Horford. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Brogdon, covered by MP. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Number 8.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Outside White. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's deflected. Here comes Toronto on the push. Barnes against Griffin. Barnes passes to MP. Nice shot from 10 feet out. 14 points for him. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Brogdon. Here's White. He's off on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Barnes, it's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Griffin. 9 points in his last outing. MP against Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock from outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
White. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's Achua. And he gets that one. Achua's gotten his first basket of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Inside. Here's Brogdon. And the basket is good. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
MP with it, guarded by Brogdon. Here's MP, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum inside. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And the basket by MP. He's got 18.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Anunoby against Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Raptors just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Brown. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Van Vliet up top, defended by Smart. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 23.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brown against Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Como que no me escucho, papi, no me escucho. Como que no me escucha. Escucha.
Free throw good. Brown.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for MP. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. And at this point for Brown. He's got 5. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Anunoby comes in for Porter Jr. And MP is subbed in for Trent. Williams is checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Brogdon.
Robert Williams. That's his 2nd personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for your Raptors.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Yo tengo el juego alto también.
Two shots.
Ahí.
And Williams drops them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Back to MP from 12 feet. The shot comes out. Here's Smart. Over Van Vliet. Off on that one. And so it's Toronto in a good situation.
Papi, prontito ya, en 2 semanas, si Dios quiere, vamos a
just
romper.
can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment.
Estamos trabajando unos proyectos, porque no estoy así roleando ni nada. Pero pronto vamos a ver.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. RJ, you played with some of the greats, LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot.
I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Este huevo está apretado por ahí. Este huevo.
Fred VanVleet out there with MP. And it's Boucher in at the pivot spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signaled a jump ball here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Vamos a brincar por la bola.
And Boston has possession. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low. And there's VanVleet on the assist from Anunoby.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Williams. Horford outside. And here's Brogdon, guarded by VanVleet. 4 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
All right, fans, time to fire off the t-shirts. Who will run?
Boston no nos puede quitar el invicto a nosotros.
Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for MP. The Celtics also. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Barnes. 54 seconds left in the game. And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 10. 51 seconds left in the game.
Make some noise, it's time for your North-South crew.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. They get it again. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going. Man, the defender really went after him.
13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up by 9. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Burge, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Young comes in for Barnes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
MP outside, lets it go from the wing. Cash, assisting on the play with Porter.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Con el 3, duro.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othello Akpem?
You know, John, I'm only worried about the people inside these walls. So if Othello's not here anymore, then we'll move forward with whoever we have and continue towards our goals to bring in a championship to this city.
All right. Thanks, MP.
Yeah. Nate, you got anything, man? Chilling?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othello's departure?
Oh, not even a little bit. Because all I've done since getting here is work my tail off to the bone to be the best player that I can be. So if Othello doesn't want to be a part of that, that's on him.
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Only once I found out he was trying to trade me. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if someone who wanted to fire you left the Daily Horn?
I'm asking about you.
No. I'm asking you, though. So hear me out. It goes both ways, Nate. Would you want someone who was trying to fire you removed from their position?
Maybe.
So you wouldn't mind if you got fired? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
I think I proved my point. Thanks, guys.
Toma. Duro. Duro para el All-Star. Entonces lo vamos a ver contra los Lakers. Vamos para el neighborhood. H. H. H está pegado. Voy contra los Lakers.
Hello everyone, this is Hardy, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Happy New Year!
And welcome to the last episode of 2K TV in 2022.
And the first episode of 2000.
expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Westbrook, no good. And it's the Raptors ball. Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 3-point game.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Celtics. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent.
Now, here's MVP. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. VanVleet passes to Siakam. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded by Davis. Yep, it counts.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Barnes against Bryant. The pass to Walker. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
That's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The 3 from Davis. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
A nice shot by MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Walker. Back to Westbrook. Dishes it to Bryant. Back to Westbrook. No good with the layup. Toronto leading by 9. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. See who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run it off. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Siakam in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. Tries from 10. Walker with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Reeves can't hit.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's MP, and he banks in the lane. MP's got 11 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Left side, Davis. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Reeves the pass to Walker. And here is Davis, covered by Siakam. Pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Reeves can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And dunk by MP.
You have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
At the top of the key, Westbrook shoots over Van Fleet. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight for the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation. It's worth it.
So, timeout call here, the first for Toronto. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
The Lakers making a switch here. None checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, they have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. Let me thank you for your report. Back to Westbrook. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one.
OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And Walker kicks to none. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Davis. Walker against Anunoby. Nunn looking around. Over MP. Here's Bryant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Van Fleet up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's MP. The rebound by Bryant. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Está frío, está cansado.
Inside, Walker. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to put his guys.
And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Thomas Bryant is out there with Davis, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. Davis against Siakam. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots off the step back, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night, and Anunoby finds VanVleet. Here's MP. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And it's Walker penetrating. And Walker throws it down hard.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He contributed 31 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. And there was nothing the defense could do. He simply couldn't be stopped out there. We'll see if he can come up with a similar effort tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's MP. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 9th assist in the game now. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Back to MP. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Substitution on the court at the line for the Lakers. Anthony Davis. 1 shot.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Cam Birch is out there with the chew. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's MP. And it's Flynn in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Good on both. 34 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Brown outside. Pass to Christie. Brown outside. Pulls up. Offensive rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.
Ahora sí, dale para más. ¿Estás en Naples?
Dale para allá para la tienda. O chécate a ver. No sé si te puede unir a mí. Tenemos que añadirlo. Tienen uno para uno, Están por las tiendas.
Está mal. A ver si. Espérate. Nos podemos. ¿Cuál es el nombre que tú tienes? ¿Dónde está? ¿En el barco? Está al otro lado. ¿Dónde tú estás? H.
Sí, es un juego, a mitad de un juego. Se acaba en 21, da 4-6. No me pela, llevo 8 y esto se acaba ahora.
Se fue.
Una pega la 14-4.
Este cabrón. Chacho, mi muñeco, tengo que subirle bien, cabrón.
Sí, yo también.
Chacho, me tienen en coca. Salsa, clase de pela. Clase de pela. Así yo creo que tú me tienes que agregar en Steam.
Sí, yo creo que sí.
A ver cuál es tu Steam.
Hombre.
¿Lo tiene o no? ¿Lo tiene o no?
Sí, te lo digo ahora, te lo No, la mía que tengo un juego a 19 a 20, cabrón, el que meta gana. Cabrón, me tiene a palo, cabrón. Tengo 20 puntos, 15 rebotes.
Pero ganaste.
¿Y si no a 20 todavía?
Están a 12.
Pues ya, puñeta.
Ganaste.
Sí. Esto fue bueno, me tocó un par de puntos ahí, me subí un par de cositas.
Duro. Ahora sí.
Voy a buscarte eso.
Ahora puse.
Este número.
Ese es tú, cuando vas a agregar al amigo. Esto. Tú. Tú pones ese número y me lo envías. Me agrega.
Steam.
Hey.
Aquí te envía la invitación.
¿Me lo enviaste?
Sí.
Ahí está.
Entra ahí.
Ahí te invité. Chequeta ahí. como tú lo vas a aceptar en el teléfono, en el juego. Tú le
Y
das
deja,
flecha.
deja que entre rápido. Tengo que salir.
Y vamos para la cancha de los pavos. Si Chuchi estuviera por ahí, también tenemos un 3 para 3. Me avisas cuando entre.
Ahora sí me estoy uniendo a ti. ¿Dónde tú estás?
¿Llegaste?
Sí, sí.
No te veo, me gusta.
Por la...
Oh, míralo aquí, míralo aquí. Mírate aquí, ese soy yo.
Y esto bien lindo, ¿verdad?
Ahí está, acepta eso.
Y ahí.
Ya. ¿Ya lo aceptaste?
Sí, sí.
Ya está. A ver. Ah, mira, aquí no hay nadie jugando. A ver. Ah, bueno, sí, acá. Este se está acabando.
¿Van primero o no?
Papi, es loco.
¿Oíste?
Nosotros les brincamos el charco.
No creo.
Papi, déjate de llevar. Nosotros les vamos a brincar el charco. Chécate cómo le brincamos el charco. Pues esa gente son niveles para allá arriba, ¿viste?
Y se están montando dos, vamos a verlo. La segunda cancha vaya. ¿Ves?
A ver, ¿quieres ir para allá para la segunda cancha?
Vamos a ver qué nivel son. Venga. Ya ves.
Vamos para allá. Allá están encendidos. Mira, estos dos, ¿están ready? Vamos para allá.
Eso es lo que yo te decía, tú mismo.
Vamos para allá. Está aquí. Los que nos van a partir.
El más alto tira de 3, el chiquito. El más alto de nivel. Yo estoy guardiando.
Casota, baby, que no aparece el aire. Mucho pendiente, ¿verdad? Bueno, tira pues, tira.
Esta gente no tiene nada que buscar.
Tranquilo, papi, tranquilo. Aquí estamos, aquí estamos. Duro.
Seguro.
Vamos por encima, ¿verdad? Ah. Ah, ya lo. Me he hecho cabrón.
Claro, estoy pendiente al mío. Voy a salir.
Ese cabrón no falla. Sale, 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 sale. Ese cabrón.
No fallan.
Mira que embuste. Y saliéndole. Embuste. Embuste, cabrón. ¿Cómo carajo me va a quitar el rebote? A ver, papi, deja aparecer el like. ¡Ah, qué cabrón! Ya ganaron. ¿Qué haces, papi? Espero que estés bien. Feliz año. GG, ganaron.
Está bien, que va a seguir.
Sí. Estos sí están bien montados.
Estamos bajitos todavía.
¿Dónde está la otra cancha? Vamos para el otro lado. Vente. Vamos a ver estos dos. Vente. Sí. Vamos allá. Papi, feliz año nuevo. Igual a ti también, baby. A ti y a tu familia. Bendiciones. Vamos a romper. Este año sí que sí. Vamos a darle muchas cosas buenas. Vamos allá. Dice que está en el level 1, so, cuidado.
Vamos a ver.
Carlos, cabrón, ¿en serio? Esto sí es fresco. Estos sí son frescos. Carlos, PH te dejó pegado.
Me dejé. Mira que no la toqué.
Pero no. Pero quítasela, cabrón. Límpiala. ¿Pero qué le pasa a este cabrón?
No te preocupes, que ahora le vamos a dar a los cabrones.
Déjate solo, H. Son malos.
El bote le caen en las manos,
Dale a este cabrón. Estos cabrones, what the fuck, ¿qué carajo tienen? Un bicho, un puño.
Ah, me dio fao.
Fortnite. Hacho, yo no juego Fortnite. Ahí, échala, che.
Tiene pega esa bola ahí.
Pero este cabrón. Hables que este cabrón es malo. Va.
Una bola muerta.
Limpia. Pero este cabrón.
Por la camisa ese cabrón.
Este cabrón, mano.
Gusta subirle.
Carajo no he hecho este cabrón. Buena, vente. Ah. Duro. Chala, mano. Este muñeco mío es más malo.
Sí,
por encima.
Sube y baja rápido.
Hazlo, pero. Creo que estos cabrones en las manos que le llega la bola, cabrón. Te digo, que hostia, cabrón. Yomi. Gracias por ese like. Pero.
Bote, buena.
Hazlo. Che, te deje, pero échala. Eso es.
Cantazo a la bola este cabrón.
Meterle un puño en la cara.
Listo, papi, te veo.
te creo. Sí que eres fresco.
Cojones.
Tiene cojones, cabrón, como la hecha y todo ahí. Rock, ya, no te creo. Límpiala, límpiala. Ah.
Bien.
¡Qué embuste, cabrón! ¡Qué embuste, cabrón! No te creo.
El diablo.
Diablo, mano.
Busca bote.
No te creo, vete para el carajo, estoy bien cojonado, puñeta.
Está frío, y como están al frente de ti.
Puñeta, frío, si... Está frío todo el juego, cabrón.
Ya sé, a la ópera. Yeah.
De la madre cuando se quedan pegados los muñecos, vete para el carajo. Dale, cabrón, tapón. Hostia, vete, vete. No te creo. Vete pa'l carajo. O sea, uno hace eso, cabrón. Lo creo
De
que
pa'l carajo,
hostia,
cabrón.
bro. Eso es lo que te estoy diciendo, mano. No ha limpiado, H. Pero qué hostia, cabrón. Todas las bolas, cabrón, le llegan a las fucking manos. Mira, mira, mira. Qué hostia, brother. Vente. Dale, H, sale.
Y ahí no voy a meter.
Joda, que me saquen para el carajo también, cabrón, la hostia.
Los FAU.
Y por los FAU. Invitarte. O yo me uno a ti.
¿Cómo fue?
Estoy aquí. Vete, H.
Está.
Aquí. Vamos a ver dónde nos matemos. Lo que te invité para squad. ¿Aceptaste?
Sí, ya.
No, tú estás.
¿Dónde está?
Estoy aquí. ¿Dónde está metido? Es donde está la cancha prendida en fuego.
¿Cómo?
Donde está la cancha prendida en fuego, ¿dónde tú estás?
Claro.
Dale join el squad. Voy a buscarte a ver dónde tú estás metido. Oh, ya te vi. Dale para el otro lado. Para la otra cancha, para acá. Mira para atrás, H.
Estás metido.
Papi, H, da para atrás, me roban aquí.
Te escucha muy cabrón.
¿Me escucha? ¿Me escucha? Wow. Hachi. Babi, tú te escuchas mal. Te escuchas, baby.
Tan mal, cabrón, te escuchas lagueado.
Pero yo creo que eres tú, ¿viste?
Hombre. Yo.
Yo.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Padre. Mírate. Sí. Espérame aquí.
¿Dónde está?
A ver aquí. ¿Qué pondamos? ¿A qué cancha vamos? Vale, hay dos acá. Vente. Este es de 3.
¿Separado?
Este es de 3. ¿Podemos?
Sí, sí.
Sí que tal.
No vale, bicho.
Una huele bicho así. Vamos a ver.
No quiero si alguien se une.
Nadie se pone. Está. La última, la última. Se pierde cosita. Ya.
You can't play with me.
Hey, yo, right here. Stay there. Shot. Grab the ball. Get it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Step out. Hey, way to grab it. Get him, Ping. Give me that. Shot! Hey! Box out!
Ah, pero ninguno galdea.
You got him! Hey, yo, right here!
Get in.
Qué embuste, cabrón. Te creo.
Come on, you got it! Hey, come to me! Ball, pick up ball! Hey! Hey, swing it!
Pero échala, hijo de puta.
That's what the ring room for! That's all you! No! Where's the open man? Shoot that, boy! Shot! Get it! Way to get it! Come get it! Hey, right here! Foul!
Once I start me, I just can't stop. Knock it down. And one. Put it back up. Oh, foul. Yo! Hey, heads up!
Gracias, lo hubiese tirado. Chica.
Shot! Good boy! Come get it! Hey, get it! Where you shooting at, man? Oh, bust that! Bust that!
Lo que puta, mano.
Come to me! Ball! Oh, hit that!
Pero
You want the smoke? I see him!
y nos fuimos. Ya nos vemos, papi. Ya me meto. No me acuerdo que estamos activos, los quiero. Como ahorita, vamos a seguir rompiendo. Muchas cosas buenas vienen. Estamos activos. Rompan.
Tú solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mismos. Ninguna de estas bellas que van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma es suprime. Pero brother, mi alma solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mismos. Ninguna de estas bellas que van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma es suprime. Y estamos haciendo ticket como es. Baby, bájame las botas de mujer. Quiero una titerona como Chloe. Y una pato a mis panas, que yo a marihuana y dinero también. Para dormir encima de los billetes 100. Encima de los billetes, yetes. Si me comprometes, aprieto el gatillo y te vuelo el cachete. Mi brother soñeta, algunos 27. Si me busco un caso, me pico el grillete. Y wow, ustedes mismos se setean. Tengo un par de pan y no bromean. Los perros a los postes mean. Y vamos a dárselo en la barriga si cachetean. Y no hace falta ni que me pepe. El que quiera guerra que se trepe. Que yo era un arrogante antes de estar filmado. Y ahora ando con la visión de Pepe. El más hijueputa de la nueva. Si tú quieres guerra, ponme a prueba. Que ninguno chantea como yo chanteo. Llegó el chamaco que la lleva. Tú solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mismos. Ninguna de estas bellas que van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma es suprime. Pero brother, mi alma solo dime si quieres que yo te mate y que te encuentren por los mismos. Ninguna de estas bellas que van a hacer que me deprime. Te mueres cuando el gatillo oprime. Este fuego porque subestime. De Versace mi alma es suprime. Y estamos haciendo ticket como es. Baby, bájame las botas de mujer. Quiero una titerona como Chloe. Y una pato a mis panas, que yo a marihuana y dinero también. Para dormir encima de los billetes 100. Que yo haga dinero y no se pase hambre. Que se tenga que derramar sangre. Yo muero guerreando fue un pelambre. Van a perseguirte mi enjambre. Tengo un par de demonios que no fallan. Que van a encontrarte y si te hallan. Contra el piso, baby, te restrayan. Y te dan 24 como Brian. Los míos no fallan, te los dan. Te ubicamos y le llego sin un plan. Hacemos pa' que en casa sobre el pan. Tu sangre sale.